There's 2 Mr. T's. Not 1, but 2. That's not the turret you're looking for. Yeah, and so there's a slime pit there. It's got a radical repair bay and a fold-out diagnostic centre.
Should have brought a basket, shouldn't you?
Should have brought a basket, yeah.
Shopping trolley or something.
Shopping trolley.
Toy Overdose!
So what is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Cardiff and we are outside Super Tomato. We've never been here before. We've heard loads of great stuff about it. Now we're going to go and have a look and see what we can find. Are you ready? Let's go toy hunting. Right, well, we are here, Charlton. We are at Super Tomato. And this place is crazy. And, I mean, we don't know where to start, but, I mean, there's supernaturals in there.
Carded as well.
Well, with the backing card. No, that's just with the backing card. They're not carded. They've got their backing cards. So I think they'd be quite reasonably priced.
Oh, so they've been resealed, sort of thing.
No, they're not. So they've been put in a bag with their backing card. So whoever's had them has taken them off the card and kept the backing card. You know, when you
Oh,
were a
okay,
kid.
yeah.
And they've got all the accessories.
Yeah.
So they've just bagged them back up with the card. And normally having the card is a bonus, but
Yeah.
it normally means they've been looked after. Man, this RoboForce RoboCruiser, I had these when I was a child.
M.U.S.C.L.E. RoboForce!
The Conqueror is about to attack M.U.S.C.L.E. the leader! Wrecker the Demolisher to the rescue!
Ideal's new RoboForce. Warrior robots with gripper bases and crusher arms, each sold separately.
Hundreds escaping!
Okay in there?
Okay, Dad! But we won't be safe till we're rid of Hundred.
Hundred the Conqueror, M.U.S.C.L.E. the leader, Wrecker the Demolisher, each sold separately. New from Ideal's RoboForce.
Is that it, Charlton?
I think that's it out of the box, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funky, isn't it?
It's well cool.
Was it a big line, or?
No, not overly.
No.
It had a short lifespan, I think, but it was.
I don't recognise him.
Well, I said in another video, but so these guys come off.
Yeah, I see that.
And you stick them in. I used to put mine in the bath.
Oh, yeah, you did say, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, like that.
Yeah. That's just a lot of nostalgia for me, seeing the box. RoboForce.
Oh, yeah, that'll be the card then for that figure.
Yeah, a bit
If
of
you
card
bought
back.
him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like it. And so, I mean, there's a lot to look at in the store, but there's a lot of games, and I mean, everyone knows this place as a spectacular game shop. And look at what the Sega Genesis, you know, and Mega Drive, but they've got some fantastic vintage toys in here as well, which we're going to do our best to get round.
Yeah, it's good to see both together, isn't it, for a change?
Yeah. And, I mean, there's a playset up there. I have no idea what that is, but looks like She-Ra or something. It might be.
Could be, yeah.
And so there is some She-Ra stuff in here, but there's some Ninja Mites, which are basically sort of muscle figures. They've got the Mega Man muscle figures. There's a Pig Cop.
We've seen him somewhere.
We always see a Pig Cop next to the Duke Nukem. There's some small soldiers down here, and there's 2 Mr. T's. Not 1, but 2. And one of them's got all the accessories. And for £70, a complete Mr. T is a very good deal, I think.
Yeah.
I think they go for a bit more normally. Some more, there's Robotech stuff, and it's funny, they've got these robots as well, haven't they?
We see them about, don't we?
We do see them around. So, there's a Nintendo cabinet and a Sega cabinet.
That's quite a rare one, because it's got the additional disc drive.
The Mega CD2.
Yeah, it's quite a hard piece to find.
Master Systems, I mean, just consoles everywhere. The Game Boy stuff, there's a Godzilla game there, that's cool. Game Boy Advanced. It's just funky little things everywhere. Crazy Kong. Is that Tommy?
I don't remember.
No, it's Grandstand. Tiger Grandstand. And so here are the sort of vintage cabinets, and
Wow.
yeah, there's some. Let's open this up. I'm pretty sure that's like the New Adventures of He-Man They're just cool. They look like Martians, don't they?
Yeah.
And
Big Zoid there.
look at all these Kinnikuman Muscle Men figures. Amazing. Look at the gold ones.
Wow. Is that something you've seen?
No, I've never seen the gold ones before. I think they're new. This guy. It's just a dustbin. And so these gold ones, they're really weighty. They're really
Worth their
heavy.
weight in gold.
Worth their weight in gold. They're just very cool. Put them back without knocking everything over. But these guys, little muscle men. Little muscle men, love them. Don't know their names, but I really like them. We're going to have to pick some of these up, I think. We can figure out a price. Oh, I did it.
They're
There
not
you go.
dominoes, Lewis.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go, I've done it. So lots of... this is New Adventures of He-Man as well, I think. This thing's quite cool. There's a slime pit there as well, Charlton.
Oh, you were looking for that, weren't you?
I was looking for a slime pit. Oh, this isn't going to go well. So this is Galaxy Warriors. No, it is a bootleg line from back in the day.
Oh, bootleg, okay.
I don't know which one it is. It's knockoff or bootleg. But these are quite popular at the moment. People like them. And it's only £30. I'm going to try and put him back. Oh, we've done it. Yeah, and so there's a slime pit there. Used to love a slime pit when I was
Oh,
younger.
it's not that big, is it?
No, it's not that big. And you can, I think you can display stuff with him.
Yeah, it's cool. That would fit on the shelf.
Yeah. All up the top there, they've got Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull. That's a... now, these are Hikari, and they're made by Funko. And I don't really like Funko, but that Astro Boy is pretty cool. At the top there, they've got a Fright Zone. And right up the top, they've got more Thundercats and the real Ghostbusters fright features. You know we don't know much about Transformers, but this guy
Yeah.
is a Wave Rider. There's a variant.
Yeah, I think this little guy goes inside him.
That's right, yeah. And that's an Ultra Magnus there. Don't see them all.
Oh, you were on about the white version.
You didn't think that there was a white Transformer,
Honestly,
a
no,
white
I didn't.
Optimus Prime, did you?
So that trailer goes with him, does it?
So yeah, the trailer goes with the truck.
Completely different, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's a bootleg Transformer there.
I like that.
There's a cool little gremlin there. That's a big C-3PO. Is that out of the... they're those big ones that we keep seeing, aren't they?
I think so. They're referred to as dolls, aren't they?
Yeah. There's more Hikari. There's some more recent Beast Wars Transformers. And so down here we've got some more Japanesey stuff, Cybertron. These cool little figures at the front there. And they've got some Marvel, some old Marvel there, Toy Biz. Some really cool old stuff. And here there's some Thundercats, and they've got the little minifigs that you used to put in the little mini cats there, didn't you?
Yeah.
And a whole host of cool Thundercats here. Oh, here we go. So there's some Ghostbusters.
You were after the horror ones, weren't you, specifically?
Yeah, I've done the Universal Monsters. Look, there's a Dracula with his cape there.
We see him everywhere, don't we?
Well, I haven't got one. I
Oh,
keep not picking him up.
you've nearly bought about 10.
Yeah. I need to figure out how much he is.
Yeah. I've never seen the actual vehicles, have you?
No, so this one here is like an ice skating rink
Yeah.
cleaner. Why the Ghostbusters needed one of these,
Yeah.
I've no idea, but you never see that. And there's one of the Octo vehicles there.
It's got some quite unusual pieces, hasn't it?
Yeah. And so this guy, I've forgotten his name.
Skeleton?
No.
Bone Man.
It's something like that. Aston Paolo is up there. I don't suppose you've ever seen him
Street
before.
Shark?
There is a Street Shark.
You got him,
I've got him.
Yeah.
I actually picked him up the other day, and there's also an Extreme Dinosaur Spike. But let's just have a look at these quickly. Police Academy figures from the series, though. How cool are they?
Yeah, very cool.
That's the crazy guy's name.
It's really cool, isn't he?
And so I should think that you do something and his pants will fall down. Oh, press the button at the back.
That's fun.
His pants will fall down. The crazy guy. Put him back gently.
It's alright, I've stopped filming.
These are Power Lords. And so the cool thing about these is that you spin them round and they're completely different on the back.
2-for-1 deal.
It's a 2-for-1 deal. And so I think they've got 3 of them in here. I've never seen these out in the wild anywhere.
Power Lords.
Extraterrestrial warriors.
I am Lord Power, leader of the Lords.
Griptog and Ragoth are attacking.
We must help Psyduck defend Balkan Rock.
Power Lords.
Griptog has 4 fists. Psyduck is finished. It's Lord Power. He zapped Griptog's head. But Arcus has Psyduck.
Power Lords.
Adam Powell's Psyduck, Griptog, and Arcus are each sold separately from the Power Lords collection, new from M.U.S.C.L.E.
Yeah, so there's another Power Lord. Got a different face.
Right.
And there's a couple more in there. So these are like 1982. These are really old. So I'm going to see how much he wants for these, because I've never seen them before out to buy. And they're not in the card. You know, I like a loose figure.
Yeah, more fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Should have brought a basket, shouldn't you?
Should have brought a basket, yeah.
Shopping trolley or something.
Shopping trolley. I mean, you guys that are into computer games are going to be going crazy in here, because the amount of old computer games they've got.
Yeah, these are sort of before our time even, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, and they're ultra cool. And down the bottom here, see, that's Conan stuff. Wow. These are cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Look at the horse. I saw that horse the other
got
day.
the box
It's got a
behind
box
as
with
well.
it as well. They're like 1992.
92.
92, they're Hasbro.
Right.
And I mean, I don't know whether I just haven't been paying attention out in the wild, but like, that's cool, isn't it?
I think because if it's a small line, you really don't see much, do you?
Yeah, yeah. And there's some Sectors over there.
Sector.
I mean, is that a Robin Hood guy with a Darth Vader? It might be, it might not be. So then what village? What village of Star Wars? But these things here are G.I. Joe prototypes.
Prototype?
Yeah.
Wow. What are the sort of astronaut dudes? They look cool.
Yeah, no idea. There's some more G.I. Joe and Action Force, I should believe. There's some A-Team minifigs as well. This would be a place to get some Street Fighter G.I. Joes, I'm sure. And down here, some more Joes. Oh, there's a Chun-Li. Right, and there's a Guile. And there's an M. Bison. Oh dear. Okay.
Jackpot.
So yeah, the amount of computer games in here is incredible, but that's a Biker Mice command centre?
Yeah. I doubt you'd see that very often.
No, I've never seen it before. And some Biker Mice with vehicles. Is he going to come off easy?
They look so much better on the bikes, don't they?
They do. Yeah, that's what they're for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very cool.
That must be the grail of the line, surely.
Yeah, Mobile Command Centre, the original rig of the Biker Mice.
Nice.
It's got a radical repair bay and a fold-out diagnostic centre.
And a basketball hoop.
It's got a basketball hoop as well. They like to have fun, don't they? Turtles. So I think this is a box of Power Rangers. funky guys. That Turtles pinball machine is very cool. Comes with a box, and it's Hero Turtles. It's only 25 quid.
Oh, I love the box. Look at the box.
Yeah.
It's battery operated, so what does that do? It says battery operated.
Yeah, well, I guess it's pinball, so it'll light up. 1990.
Wow.
Some pretty cool Turtles. It's got some cool Turtles stuff here. Got like a... Can't really see it very well. They've got like a Samurai Don at the back there. From the movie.
I see it.
Some Turtles fighters. So these are the newer Turtles. I think they're NECA. It's got all of them. This box, I don't know what that is, but there's some very cool Turtle stuff. And some more. So here's some Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, is that a Bondi Egg Monster? I think it is. A Bandai Egg Monster. Ewok. Got a couple of Ewok villages in here.
Nice.
And the Millennium Falcon. What's that thing?
Not sure.
Looks interesting, doesn't it? Figurines. Some Final Fantasy stuff. How many people had that as a kid?
I'd love to own that.
You'd like to own that again, would you?
Yeah.
Didn't you have that? I've got one in the loft, you know, of that.
Have you?
Yeah, it's a bit yellow.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the
Would you want it?
joysticks are always the problem, isn't it?
Right, the little black joysticks, weren't they?
Yeah, and they used to last about 4 months.
A load of Spectrums up there. A G.I. Joe Raider up the top there. Some Kenji Muto hands. So I think that's the Raider there, that's the box for the Raider. It's a Star Wars diorama, isn't it, from when we were kids.
Yeah, with the stickers, wasn't it?
You can see someone stuck the stickers on. Someone's had some fun with it. I remember this when I was young. I was owned by someone called David.
Well, David, if you're watching, we've found it.
We found your old
Artwork.
with the stickers. I remember that.
You'll have to come to Wales to collect.
Yeah. So there's some more kind of Star Wars stuff under here. They've got a lot of Rebel carriers.
That's like a car park of Rebel.
Yes. It's a loading bay for Rebel carriers. Is that not a turret, Charlie? Were you not in?
It's not the turret. I've got 2 of those.
Right. It's not the one you wanted.
No.
That's not the turret you're looking for. Honestly, Charlton, there's a box of beaters for you, isn't there?
I like to call them loosey-gooseys. Yeah, all the old favourites. You can never have enough of those, though, can you? Rebel base. Ewoks. You still got your R2D?
No. I got rid of him in a bundle deal. Swapped him for some bootleg small soldiers. I'm not sure I got a good deal, but... Medical droid?
Yeah. Nice. PS1s.
They're PS1s. And some Hakai. Look at all the Sinclair's keyboards.
Wow.
Spectrums.
Mega Drives.
There is a bit more here. There's a Game Genie there. I used to have one of those by Galoob. Oh, look. So, that Castle Grayskull, and it's got a She-Ra, and this random skeleton warrior just sat here.
That's your new hobby, isn't it? Skeleton Warriors.
Well, the thing is, I've got him. I've got him twice, but he's got his shoulder pads here, the skull shoulder pads.
Right.
And I don't have them. I can't imagine they're going for much.
No.
So I think I'd be interested in getting a third one just for the shoulder pads.
Yeah, you've got to complete it, haven't you? Nice.
Oh, what's that? The Infaceables. Oh, I've heard of that. That's very cool. That's made by Galoob. So that's Princess of Power. That's a Crystal Falls.
Yeah.
Do you know how I know that?
Because of the boxes there?
Because the box is just there, yeah.
I imagine that's quite rare. Way rarer than a He-Man item.
Yeah. Yeah, so would I. That's a Zangief. That's a Zangief Street Fighter figure. So they've got a few wrestling stuff as well. They've got Legion of Doom there. And they've got some more wrestling figures in the back here. Is that a bootleg Jake the Snake? I think that's a bootleg Jake the Snake, to be honest, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And this is a pretty cool wrestling section. So they've got some Japanese plushes, which are New Japan, which I think are pretty rare. There's always a Millennium Falcon graveyard. Monster wrestlers in my pockets. I don't know what they are, some sort of dinosaur. They've got a Neo Geo.
They're super rare, aren't they?
They were cool. One of my friends had one of these.
Did they?
Yeah.
I never
James.
actually got to play on one.
It's got a Silver Bomberman too there. That one looks rare, doesn't it? Oh, so
That's probably one of the rarest Game Boys you could see.
it's not a Game Boy, Charlton.
What
It's
is
a
it?
Nintendo DS.
Oh. That's one of those Nintendo DS, but it's super rare, that one, isn't it? I've
Yeah.
seen that somewhere.
Yeah. So I've been reliably informed that that's a Bathing Ape Nintendo DS,
Wow.
and it's kind of not for sale because we kind of looked at it beforehand, and no one's made a good enough offer.
So we spotted the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we managed to get the Conans out of the cabinet, and this is the Conan horse in the box with all the accessories. It's missing one missile, but it's still sealed on one side, and they want 40 quid for the. So it's got Conan in there as well. It's got Conan the horse and 2 Conan figures, 40 quid.
That's amazing.
I just think it's brilliant. 1993 Hasbro.
I like it.
And over here, so we've got the Ghostbusters that I've been looking for. Sorry, the monster from the Ghostbusters. I think it's called. I wish I knew what that was. I've got a Mummies Alive figure that I just never see. Never see him.
They are cool that they do something, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
And so we've got a bootleg Jake the Snake who has seen better days, but I don't know. I think he's pretty cool. Got a Galaxy Warrior with a beast, and I'll explain what that is at the end of the video. We've also got some more G.I. Joe Street Fighter figures, including Zangief, M. Bison, and Ken. And Ken's got some accessories with him.
Nice.
And we picked up a few that are cool little Kinnaman muscle figures. They're original, the flesh-coloured ones. And we'll have a proper look at them later. So we haven't finished yet, but we're going to tally all this up, see if we can come to a deal, and we'll go and have a look at what we got. So real quickly, guys, we picked up this bootleg knockoff Hulk Hogan stroke Jake the Snake. He looks a bit like Jake to me, but I can see the colours with Hulk Hogan. Now, it's made in the early 90s by M.U.S.C.L.E, and it's part of the International Wrestling Champions. He's seen better days, but I don't see these around too often, so I thought I'd pick him up. And next up, we picked up this MOTU Muscle Warriors stroke Galaxy Warriors Dragoon. I think it was by Sun Gold in the 80s. It's got no articulation. I'm just kind of starting these knockoff and bootleg lines. If you know any more about this guy, then please let me know in the comments. So at the time, I thought this guy was some sort of Galaxy Warriors beast, but he is in fact an Imperial toy. Now it's an Imperial lizard or an Imperial dinosaur. It's part of the Imperial toys line that they made in the early 80s, late 70s. And it includes the Universal monsters, it includes King Kong. So I'm gathering a collection of Imperial toys, and he will go in there quite nicely. So you guys have seen me pick up a lot of muscle figures on my travels, and these are no different. These are mid-80s muscle figures made by Mattel. We've got Mixer Tate, Zebra, we've got Parthenon, and Oil Man. They had a great selection of muscle figures in that store, and I picked these up. They were normally a £5 each, but I got 4 for £15. Moving on, we also picked up a real Ghostbusters bad to the bone. He's very cool. I have been after this guy for a while. He was made in 1987. He also came with a Ghostbuster. Now, if you've seen my previous video, you'll see that I've started collecting the G.I. Joe Street Fighter 2 figures. They were made in 1993 by Hasbro. We've got M. Bison, and we've got Zangief, and we've got Ken with some of his accessories. Now, I believe M. Bison and Zangief are two of the tougher characters to collect in the series, but I really like this toy line, and it's really nice to be able to pick these up at these toy stores and toy fairs to complete the collection. Now, one of the highlights for me was picking up this slime pit from Masters of the Universe. It was made by Mattel in 1986. It's part of the Evil Horde, and it belongs to Hordak. I even got some slime with it, so let's see if it still slimes, shall we? Anytime soon. A few moments later, there you go. He's been slimed. I just got to go and clean all this up now. I'm sure it was a lot more spectacular when I was younger. Yeah, so I don't recommend doing that. Until last but not least, we picked up this very cool Conan the Adventurer set. Now, this was made in 1993 by Hasbro. It was based on the very short-lived animated TV series. There were 14 figures all in all to collect, and we also got Thunder, the Battle Stallion. So this is Conan, and this is Grey Wolf. And the very cool thing about these figures is the motorized actions. So yeah, I picked up this whole set for £40, which I thought was a bit of a bargain. He's missing a missile around the back, but that's the only thing that's missing from this playset. It also includes the instructions. The box has got the inserts. The box is very clean. It's got a bit of sun damage. What a great line. And very undervalued, I believe. I don't know why, but I seem to have picked up 2 horses within the space of a week. So that's all we got for the video today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Super Tomato, what a great store that place is. We've heard many a tale about Super Tomato for years, and we finally got the chance to go in there and have a look round. If you live in Cardiff, I'm sure you already know about Super Tomato, but don't forget, if you live in Bath, Bristol, it's not far to Cardiff, and there's a lot of vintage toys going on in Cardiff. In fact, if you live in the UK, I would highly recommend a visit. We'd like to thank Super Tomato for the hospitality. They looked after us, and we really appreciate it. If you saw something in the video you liked, I'll leave all the contact information down below in the description. But if you wanted to follow them on Instagram, I'll leave the username right there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the username right there. And as always, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, write a comment down below. We always appreciate it. And we'll catch you on another toy hunt.